Hello everyone. Today we will work some geometry problem here. Okay, so let angle A and B be complementary angle and let measure angle A as a 2x squared plus 25 degree and measure angle B as a x plus 10 degree. What is the values of x? What are the measure of the angle? So complementary angle means when you have a one pair of angle, which is a two angles, when you add it together, it will be 90 degree. So measure angle A and measure angle B is a complementary angle, means measure angle A plus measure angle B will be 90 degree. So we will substitute with the measure angle A as a 2x squared plus 35 and then measure angle B as a x plus 10 equal to 90 degree. Simplify on the left side will be 2x squared plus x plus 45 degree, 45 equal to 90, and I subtract 90 on both. So 2x squared plus x minus 45 equal to 0. That gives you quadratic equation. So we have to factor. To factor, I will use different. The first number and the third number, you multiply together. First term and then the third term. That makes the negative 90x squared. And you multiply together to be negative 90x squared. But added together, those two factors, it has to be 1x in the middle. Then I can say negative 9x and 10x. When you multiply together, it will be negative 90x squared. And when you add it together, it makes 1x. So I can rewrite as a 2x squared. Instead of 1x, I can rewrite with the negative 9x and 10x we found. So negative 9x plus 10x minus 45 equal to 0. The order matters. Do I write 10x and 10x minus 9x? Can I do that? Yes, of course. You can switch the order. It doesn't matter the order. Whatever you write, you can write. And then first two terms and second two terms, you have to find the common factor from there. So first two terms, you have x as a common factor. And then second two term, you have a 5 as a common factor. So I take the common factor out, factoring out. You get 2x minus 9, and then 5 factor out, you get 2x minus 9 equal to 0. Now 2x minus 9 become a new common factor, so I take 2x minus 9 out, and then left over with the x plus 5 equal to 0. So to make a 0, you can set up 2x minus 9 equal to 0. Then you can get, you add a 9 on both. 2x equal to 9, divide by 2. So x equal to 9 over 2 as a one option. And then the other one as a x plus 5 equal to 0. So you subtract 5 on both. So x equal to negative 5. So that's the another x value. So you can find the x value as either 9 over 2 or negative 5. And then this one, second one, let angle A and angle B be supplementary angle, and let measure angle A equal to x squared plus 12x degree and measure angle B as a 3x squared plus 20 degree. What is the value of x and what are the measure of angle? Oh, I forgot to find the measure of angle. So when x equal to 9 over 2, you can find the measure angle A as a 2 times of 9 over 2 to the square plus 35. So it will be 2 times of 81 over 4 plus 35. Use your calculator. You get 75.5 degree. And then measure angle B. I'm going to erase the parts that is not necessary right now. Measure angle B as a 9 over 2 plus 10 will be 14 0.5 degree. That's a one pair when x equal to 9/2. And when x equal to 5, was it 5 or negative 5? Oh, negative 5. When x equal to negative 5, major angle A will be 2 times of negative 5 to the square plus 35. So 2 times of 25 plus 35 will give you 50 plus 35 equal to 85 degree. And then major angle B will be negative 5 plus 10. So it will give you 5 degree. That's how I do. So when x equal to negative 5, you have a major angle A as a 85 degree. Major angle B will be 5 degree. And then now, whenever they says angle A and B are supplementary angle, then major angle A plus major angle B should be 180 degree. So substitute with the major angle A and B with the given expression, x squared plus 12x plus 3x squared plus 20 equal to 180. And then simplify 4x squared plus 12x plus 20, and you subtract 180 equal to 0. 4x squared plus 12x minus 160 equal to 0. Since this is equation, I can divide by 4 on both sides to make a simple equations. So x squared plus 3x minus 40 equal to 0. And you have to find the two factors when you multiply together to be first term and the third term multiply together, negative 40x squared. And then when you add it together to be 3x. So 8 times 5 will be 40. 8x and negative 5x will be, when you multiply together, negative 40x squared. And then when you add it together, it will be 3x. So I can replace with the x squared plus 8x minus 5x minus 40 equal to 0. And then grouping 2. So first one has x as a common factor, and second one has negative 5 as a common factor. So take the x out with the x plus 8. Take a negative 5 out with the x plus 8 equal to 0. And then you will get x plus 8 as a common factor and x minus 5 equal to 0. To be 0, x plus 8 could be 0. Then you subtract 8 on both, so x can be negative 8. Or x minus 5 to be a 0, so you add 5 on both, x will be 5. So let's say major angle A will be, the expression as a x squared plus 12x. So negative 8 squared plus 12 times negative 8 when x equal to negative 8. So it will be 64 minus the plus negative 96. So it will be minus 96. It will be negative 32. You cannot have negative angle. So this angle, this x value is not proper for this answer. So I have to take x equal to 5. Then major angle A will be x squared. 5 squared plus 12 times 5 will be 25 plus 60. It will be 85. And major angle B will be 3x squared plus 20. So 3x squared plus 20, it will be 95 degree. So when x equal to 5, you can have a major angle A as a 85, major angle B as a 95 degree. That's what the two angles that they're asking for. And then we're going to go to the next problem. Okay, so determine whether each statement is a true or false. explain your reasoning and make a sketch that justify your answer. So we'll try to draw it out what they are saying. They says angle AGB and BGC are adjacent. So if I try to make a angle like this with the AGB here, and then the angle, other angle as a BGC to be adjacent, you cannot go to inside like that. That's not an adjacent angle. You have to go to be adjacent each other. You have to go the other side by sharing the side like that. So BGC is adjacent. So I just draw with the relation angle AGB will be adjacent with the angle BGC. Then is that angle form a linear pair? No, it's false. Because to be a linear pair, it has to be straight line with something like this angle and angle AGB and then BGC. Somehow we can draw it with the adjacent angle to be a linear pair also, but we can still graph it like this. So not always those two angles to be adjacent will make linear pair. So we'll say it is a false. And then another one, number 4, angle ABC and angle CBD are linear pair. So already they says it's a linear pair, so I'm going to draw a straight line. And then here, A, B, C here with another angle with a C, B, D here will be a linear pair. Then angle CBD and DBC, another angle as a DBE will form also linear pair. So DBE will be two angle linear pair like that. Okay, so like this, then angle ABC and angle DBE are vertical angle. Angle ABC, which ABC here, DBE here will be a vertical angle. That is so true. So it is a true. And then angle JKL and angle MKN are vertical angle. To be a vertical angle, you draw two intersecting lines like that, and you mark one of them as a J, K, L, and then facing angle M, K, N will be vertical angle. That's how you say vertical angle. And angle NKL, NKL is a straight, NKL is a straight. Look at this one. Angle NKL here is a straight. That is right. So it's a true. So you can draw it out with the letters that they gave you for angle, and you can check if it is a true or false. And then the next one is a finding the value of x and y. Those two straight line will form a each facing angle as a vertical angle. All vertical angles are congruent. So we can set up 2x squared plus x should be equal to 12x minus 5 because it's a vertical angle. So 2x squared plus x minus 12x plus 5 equal to 0. And then 2x squared minus 11x plus 5 equal to 0. So first term and the third term multiplied together will give you 10x squared. So multiply to be 10x squared, add it together to be negative 15x. Find the two factors to be a 10x squared. I found negative x and negative 10x. When you multiply together, it will be positive 10x squared. When you add it together to be negative 11x. So you rewrite with a 2x squared instead of negative 11x, you can write negative x minus 10x plus 5 equal to 0. And then group it. X is a common factor and negative 5 is a common factor for each group. So factor the common factor out with the x, 2x minus 1. Then factor negative 5 out with the, since I took the negative out, inside value sign will be changed. So 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Now 2x minus 1 is a common factor. 2x minus 1, and then leftover x minus 5 equal to 0. So to be a 0, either 2x minus 1 equal to 0 to get x equal to, you add 1 and divide by 2. And then to be a x minus 5 to be a 0, you say x equal to 5. So you get 2x value there. And then you have a 2 straight line here. I can see 2 straight line here. That's probably one clue that we can make an equation out of it. So this portion here is an angle 15 degree, and this portion here is a y plus 10, and this portion here is x plus y, and that portion right there is a 45 degree. And if I add all those things together, we'll make a one straight angle. So 15 degree plus y plus 10 plus x plus y plus 45 degree equal to 180 degree. That's one of them. And then when I see here, you see the straight line will be vertical angle here and there. So 15 degree plus y plus 10 equal to x. That's another one. And then if I try to solve it, simplify the expression on top will be, there's a 1x and there's a 2y. So 1x plus 2y. And then if you add all the number here, it will be 45 plus 25 will be, get you 70. So plus 70 equal to 180. And I can use a substitution with the systems of equation. Method x, since it's x equal to this, if I rewrite this one, x equal to 25 plus y, I can substitute this 25 plus y value into the x on the other equation. So 25 plus y was replaced here, plus 2y plus 70 equal to 180. So you simplify 25 plus 70 and then y plus 2y. So you get 3y plus 95 equal to 180. And you subtract 95. You subtract 95. 3y equal to 85. And then you divide by 3 on both. Then you will get y as a 28 and 1/3. And then you plug it in. So x will be 25 plus 28 and 1/3. So y value, x value will be 53 and 1/3. That's how you get for x value and y value.